Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. So, today we'll be continuing on with the Final Fantasy XIV story. Last time we were just about to, infiltrate Castrum Sentry and, save all our Scion friends. So, Imperial Shiro is ready to go into the Castrum. Alright, so without further ado, let me and my Goobu go and save everybody. Also, if I sound less lively than usual, it's been a long week, and I am kind of drained, so there's that. Last time, as you can see, I have certain gear right now. That's the level 50 Dragoon gear. I have it all set and ready. And let's try not to anger this mud puppy and just talk to Sid. Ooh, alright. Let's just hope that nothing happens. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial black and crimson. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. Yes, the Dragoon Blue is not going to make anybody suspicious or anything, no. I swear, the logic in this game. Alright, let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpiano and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alpiano and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to be a hasty retreat. Hopefully we don't need that. I love when he just throws them in the air like that. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder. He then dished to left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alpion and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves wise words. Oh, if memory serves wise words. Two different sentences. Anyway. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, wind up. May the 12 keep you. Alright, let's do this. Let's infiltrate the Castrum. Oh, by the way, for anybody that might be watching, it's gonna get a little bit, messy, the graphics, but, let me just be brief. Here are the commands for Fantasy Fight Live. Also, if the sound needs adjusting at all, either my volume or the actual game volume, just let me know.
本当に強情なんだから黙っていてもいいことないのにあなたたちの能力超える力あれは私たちが必要な力だからいろいろと知りたいのよねあなたたちの目的は万神退治なんでしょ私たちが代わりにやってやるって言ってんだからおとなしく言うこと聞けばいいのよ て吐いてこの場で死ぬか、耐え難い恥ずかしめを受けて苦しんで死ぬか、どちらがいいかしらね。暁の決命名手ミンフィリア、超える力を持つあなたの体、ゆっくり調べさせてもらうわ。おい、こいつらをキャンプに連れて行け。カストルムメリディアヌムの研究室へ送る。
I just realized I was muted, so I will mute myself once voice cutscenes present themselves. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too. As the Tribune has commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? I mean, you haven't heard. Only the infamous scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. Okay. Because I do remember it's gonna be... No, that's the wrong one. It's gonna be quite the amount of saluting. I'm just gonna put it on a quick tab, right? On one of my tabs here. To make everything easy. Rather easier. Oh, does he have the same weapon? Almost. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Osidins, are you? Welcome to the Castrum Sentry, Engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. We were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now, show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. So he's one of those people, huh? Annoying. Alright, how far can we actually go into the Castrum? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? Only asked because I dropped something in there, and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean, the svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lollapalooza lass I'm smitten with. Oh, of course, everybody loves Tataru. Come on, that's normal. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her until my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centaurian to lend me the key so I can see her? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody loves Tataru. The same way Genshin Impact players love Paimon. They're both adorable in their own little way. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? I'm the Tribunus Pest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do it to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Yes, I coaxed an Imperial Centaurian to give me his key. Now I wonder how long that's gonna last. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Here you go. I'd say we look Imperial enough. Yeah. Apparently they don't look at what else you're wearing. If you're wearing the chest piece and the helmet, they're good. Even if you're hiding the helmet, they'll be good. Alright. Ooh, looks like an instance is going to occur once we interact with this that is way taller than me. I'm not used to that. Alright, it will take me to level 50. I'm exactly level 50, so I don't see the problem. No! Wait, what? Philia and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life. You shall answer to your mistress. I don't think they care. Yeah, they don't care. I love how they have their weapons, but they're still tied. Like, if you're gonna tie them properly, don't you think you should take their weapons too? Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. To the third squadron, what is it? A Reaper seized? When? This came too late only now. Culprits will have left a trail. Take as many minutes you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Here's your Reaper. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. I love how Wedge just does that. Alright, let's eliminate the Imperial intruders. We just framed them. Wouldn't that be easier? Oh, I have this. Ooh, I am starting to lose quite a bit of health. Okay. I just killed one person. That's all I needed to kill. Oh, I'm not gonna question. Whatever. Why the? I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. Yes, so just don't be like that. I mean, just shut up, I guess. I say, did you not see Tancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away. Here the window to our liberty closes shut. It's gonna be interesting trying to mimic Ryanje whenever he talks. Especially when he gets more lines. That's... wow. Alright. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. What have we here? What? Why did you? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Aramanita. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Cursed scions, how did you slip in our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves to the comforts of your vehicle. Still, it's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. Though you scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. Shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. This is far from your most pressing concern. First you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livius Junius. Takes out a branch. It was you who led the raid on the waking sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. That's basically what Stola said. Just straightforward. For anybody that's wondering. Or shall we suffer you to plague Eotia a day longer? Betake you to your guard. More intruders. Protect the Tribunus. Confound it. Ida with me. After them! I mean... Where's His Excellency? The hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. I'm too tired to actually try and shift. I'm trying to shift my voice when it comes to different people. But I'm too tired to actually produce any decent results. No, 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 no! There they are. Run out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, going in. See everybody to safety. No, Witch, don't do it. Well, he did it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh no, wind up, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. let's give it a dot with Chaos Thrust. Then we'll just whittle it down. Yeah, once I switch into my actual gear, everything was easier. How many freaking Centurions?
よし、やっちゃるか。しかしこの数が相手では。
バカ野郎、あれ置いて逃げ出してきてるか。
そんなこと言ったって取りつかれたら勝てるわけないっす。
なんだと。エオルゼアの為政者たちが吠えた演説、力の伴わぬ空虚な言葉の数々。茶番を演じる弱き為政者とそれに喝采を送る愚かな民、まさに滑稽なり。わかるか、暁よ。必要なのは力。民を守り導き、この地を救う真なる力だ。万神を制すこの力こそエオルゼアを救う王者の剣よ。それを覚えておくのだな。今のは
万神ガルーダを倒した例の兵器か。
アルテマメ完成していたの。
万神を打ち払い、あらゆる国を焼き払うという絶対の力。帝国はその力を携え、エオルゼア諸国に服従を誓わせる気よ。
ガイウス、貴様は。あれは見ろ、ガイウスの横。奴は天使いアッシェンだ。しかもあの包囲、闇の異形者と呼ばれアッシェンたちを束ねる上級の存在。
ではあれがアッシェン・ラハブレア。サンクレット。そんなサンクレット、彼がアッシェン・ラハブレアだったというの？
限界だ、脱出するぞ。
サンクレット。
サンクレットがアシエン・ラハブレアだったとはな。よりにもよって彼にアシエン関連の調査を進めさせていたのは私なのだぞ。気づけなかった自分が情けない。そして我々の情報は奴らに筒抜けだったというわけだ。くそ。帝国の切り札アルテマウェポンは完成した。万神をいともたやすくねじ伏せる力、そしてあの火力、あの兵器の脅威を一刻も早くエオルゼア同盟軍に伝えなければならない。落ち込んでいる場合ではないぞ。
もしもし。そう、私
と
は
もあれ皆は無事だったのだ。
おかげさまで無事よ。
敵がどんなに強大であろうとも
頼んでいた
力を合わせて戦えばよい。暁の血明にはそれができるのだから。今こそエオルゼア諸国へ知らしめるのだ。万神ガルーダ討伐の知らせとともに暁が蘇ったことを。ここからの戦いは君が頼りだ。頼んだぞ。
行きましょう。諸国を束ねる首領たちのもとへ。
Alright. Let's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slafferson the order to sail. That is all. I swear the Lominsons have odd names. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to Rowley. We'll just call him that. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last, but I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods and offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. Where but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Oh, alright, there they are. Bankert's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, wind up, and help them to make the right decision. Alright, and I'll get more Vesper Pay Aetherite tickets. Grim tidings, wind up. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be farther from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea. Let deliberate, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, wind up, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Alright. Yes, I wish to leave the landing area, which means it's gonna take me towards the, there we go. Just on the other side. Alright, to the Hustings Strip. I believe that's where the fragrant chamber is. Yep. I would tune myself to all these, right? Yeah. Ooh. Do you want to be an alchemist? No, I'm already an alchemist. On my main. Council of the Alliance leaders is presently in progress in the fragrant chamber. I said you step away from the door, sir. I'm sorry. You're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lord. Of course, you may enter. He did not know who I was. It's probably because of the armor.
これでは話が平行線だな。
帝国軍第14軍団長ガイウスから我々に届けられた書簡。それに対し私たちが出すべき結論。
アルテマウェポンを持つ帝国軍の前に屈するのか、あくまで戦うのか。
第7零歳から5年、人々の顔にやっと笑顔が戻ってまいりました。その人々を再び戦場に送ることなどたやすく決意できるものではありません。特にガイウス教が申す通り、三番神をたやすく打つ力があるのであればなおのこと、戦となれば戦場は七となりましょう。それにソージャ島は国内の不測の事態に備えておく必要があります。エオルゼア諸国が抱える蛮神問題。大きな犠牲を払い蛮神と永遠に戦い続ける未来はまさに暗黒。このまま消耗戦を続けることは我が国家団に限らず皆が望まぬはず。ガイウス率いる第14軍団が本国の意向を離れ独自に動いているとの情報もある。奴らに従わないまでも同調の道を探ることもできるのではないか。
コーテスと呼ばれた女提督殿も弱気なことだ。結局はグリダニアもリムサロミンサも国内問題を優先したいのである。ウルダハも人のことを言うのか。恥ずかしい話だがな。迫るアマルジャ族に押し寄せる波、そして一枚岩になりきれぬサカツ州。これでは不滅隊も簡単には動かせん。大層な演説で国民を沸き立たせたところで目の前の問題がすぐに片付くわけではない。
ラウバーン、それはどこの国も同じじゃ。誰もそれを責めることはできぬ。皆戦いに疲れておるのじゃ。承知した民を導くには綺麗事の言葉も必要。祭り事とはかようなものじゃろ。ガイウスなる者がそれを責めようとも、わらわはラウバーン、そちを責めん。力なきはわらわも同じじゃ。もとよりエオルゼアと帝国は敵じゃ。ただ復興に明け暮れる日々の中でそれを忘れていただけに過ぎぬ。
私たちが復興を目指す陰で帝国は刃を研ぎ続けていた。森を抜ける風のごとく過ぎ去っていったこの5年、私たちと帝国が成してきたことはあまりに違います。今や暁の血命は失われた。彼らは蛮神問題の担い手としてだけでなくエオルゼアの精神の支柱でもあったのだ。
暁の血命は失われてなぞいない。
ミンフィリア、アルフィノ殿、 それにシド。
あなたもみんな無事で。
お前たち生きていたのか。
どうしたのだ諸国の首領よ。エオルゼアの民は皆気高く誇り高く惜しいのではなかったのか。
万神を倒すために大きな力に頼るのは間違っています。大きな力を用いて万神を倒したとしても、結局はそれより大きな力を求めて新たな民が新たな万神を生み出すだけ。万神とは混乱と絶望のうちに民が祈り願うことで生まれいずるものならば、その世を正さない限り万神は生まれ続けるのです。
それに帝国と同調などありえない。奴らが力でエオルゼアを支配する未来、それこそ暗黒の時代が訪れるぞ。
目の前の問題は自分たちで解くことに意味があります。安易に力という回答に頼るのは怠惰よ。
エオルゼアの平和とは何だ。5年前皆が命がけで戦ったのはなぜだ。真の平和と自由を勝ち取るためだろう。エオルゼアはまだ牙を失っていない。そうだろ
う。私たち暁の明かりは再び灯ったのです。今こそもう一度心を一つにエオルゼアを救うために。
真の商人は未来の利のために財を投じる者。そうなんだろ牛親父。
シド。
自分の愚かしさに腹が立ちます。大地と豊穣の女神ノフィカ様の教えを今になって思い出すとは。豊穣の恵みは先人の血と汗と中にこそ得られるもの。それを森の恵みだなどと享受することに慣れきっていた私は、なんと情けないことか。グリダニアはエオルゼアの気高き民。私たちグリダニアは歴史上も侵略者に対して一歩も引かずに戦ってきたのです。今さら何を及び腰になる必要がありましょうか。ソージャ島は動きます。この神々に愛されし美しい大地から帝国を放逐し、私たちのエオルゼアを取り戻すために。 そうじゃ、その顔じゃ。お主らにエオルゼアに足らなかったものじゃ。ラウバン、ウルダハも負けてはおれぬぞ。
いつの間にか我が輩は恐れていた。また祖国を失うこと。戦わずして祖国を守れようか。困難こそ正気かつ正気と分かっていたはずではないか。我らウルダハはエオルゼアの王式民。枯れた砂地に倒れようとも砂金をつかみ立ち上がるまでよ。我が輩たちは何度背中を押されたのだろうな、この熱き心を持つ者たちに。
さすがグランドカンパニーの名手たち。どいつもこいつも 裏を返せばクセ者揃いってわけか。私だって気骨一筋の海賊上がりだ。たとえ相手が帝国だろうとやってやろうじゃないか。面倒なやつは味方につけるか海に沈めろ。海賊の掟に従うまでだ。エオルゼアの誇り高き民、リムサロミンサという巨漢の底力を見せてやる。
このエオルゼアの危機、わらわたちで守ってみせようぞ。
おう。
まずはアルテマウェポンの頭を押さえます。
海上拠点は我らが抑えよう。
お願いする。では不滅隊は前線に出よう。
世話を焼かせたな、暁の者。もう心配はいらぬぞ。軍略は我らに任せよ。砂の家に控え、号令を待つがよいぞ。
And now I need to pray return to the waking sands. Of course. Alright, where's the... Okay, best for base, the right ticket. Tis the easiest way. Alright. I have not been able to do any side quests during the week. I've just been super busy. Actually kind of a bit annoying. Alright, let's enter the solar. Ooh, everybody's here.
Barabaraになりかけていたエオルゼアがまた一つになってくれたわね。
そしてエオルゼアの牙がまだ折れていないことが証明された。
祖父もこんな気持ちだったのだろうか。あれも君の超える力なのかい？
まさか。ただ暁というほのかな明かりが世界を照らした、それだけよ。あら、ちょうどよかった。私たちも今戻ってきたところよ。今開けるわ。大丈夫よ。
担当国のグランドカンパニーと連絡を密に取り作戦を詰めてくれ。ウルダ派はシド頼めるか？
任せろ。さて忙しくなるな。燃えてきたぜ。
忙しくなるわね。さっきやい。私たちは以前から天使いアシエについて調べてきたの。古の時代より歴史の影に潜み、常に混乱と戦を煽ってきた者たち。アシエンは実体を持たぬ不死の存在よ。黒い水晶、闇のクリスタルを媒体にそれを手にした者に憑依する。結論から言うわ、サンクレットは救えます。
闇のクリスタル。
それはエオルゼア各地の変属性クリスタルを解析して作られた研究用のレプリカ。
たった今私たちの後援者でもある組織バルデシオン委員会から取り寄せたものよ。サンクレットには闇のクリスタルとアシエンについて調査をしてもらっていたの。彼は賢人の中でも腕利きだったわ。だから油断していた。まさかこんなことになるなんて。
彼はルイゾアのじっちゃんが亡くなったのを契機にみんなに少しでも頼られる存在になろうとしていた。いつの間にか自分のことを俺なんて言い出したりしてたね。
その焦りがアシエンに憑依される隙になったか。
サンクレットの持つ闇のクリスタルを破壊すればきっと憑依は解かれる。そうすればサンクレットは助かるはずよ。あなたにはいろいろな協力をお願いしてきたわ。これが最後のお願い。どうか彼を助けてあげて。そしてエオルゼアの平和のためにあなたの力を貸して。ありがとう。本当にありがとう。5年前混乱の渦中だったエオルゼアは光の戦士たちと呼ばれる英雄に救われた。エオルゼアを渡り歩き数々の蛮神を倒してきたあなたこそがあの時の光の戦士たちだと噂する人々もいるわ。だけど私はそんな噂どうでもいいの。私はあなたをエオルゼアに生きる一人の勇敢な冒険者としてお願いしたわ。過去の英雄は記憶の中に消えた。でもあなたこそが今このエオルゼアを救うために母なるクリスタルに導かれた光の戦士だとそう信じています。行きましょう。神々に愛されし地、このエオルゼアを救済するために。
Alright, let's see where our next mission takes us. I don't think I'm gonna need any gear for quite some time. All present, then let us begin. We have received the details of the impeding operation, and what promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history. The Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Yorzian soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex. We need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his party and plays it to the best of his ability. Find our instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsolominsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the location of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Ausidence, situated in eastern Vilbrand, Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of Rotano Sea. Near Ulda, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of Magitech Transporter. Near Gajania, we have Castrum Orient, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eortia. Forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Tatin Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Wind up, we would have you lead this assault. Tatin is a peerless field tactician, shorn of his leadership. The garrison at Castrum Occidens will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Rattadan's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lumenton's armada, helmed by the Admiral himself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the Twelveswood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Pricio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventure unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission: to disable the Magitech field generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress, wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Wind up, we'd have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. Wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two kasha is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Wind-Up's unit to pass unopposed to the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. Too bright. Too bright. Okay. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, From the pirates of Limsolominsa to the monitors of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It's for this reason that our grand endeavor had been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. About time. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Papalimo, Ishtola, may accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Brianje, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Orianje in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. She said kept. Philia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alpiano mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not in your preparation. Battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Yes, woohoo, yeah, all that good stuff, yep, I'm too tired. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated in the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. Cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yes, may the Force be with you, Minfilia. Oh wait, wrong genre. Oh well, it works. We'll make it work. Alright. And can't do it without you. Into the Valley of the Skull, Kobold Initiative, Primal Fear. Okay, so that's just all the other stuff. That stuff we will take care of later on. You're welcome, wind-up Shirogami of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders, provide guidance on forthcoming missions. First mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind. Excuse me. And eliminate Prefectus Ritatin Sas Arvina. All participating units are now in position and waiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adelberg. This is but the first step in your bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Who is beating something up? Okay, now I see what that is. Well, this area is just full of passive enemies, I guess we could call them. But even the aggressive ones, like the Yarzan Scavenger, I don't think they're gonna aggro on me since I am 28 levels higher than theirs. Yeah, so it's like a decent amount more. So, you're Wind-Up Shirogami, the fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ratad and Sas Arvina departed Castrum Occidents a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. Dispatch scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Then the scouts will report. Command to all units requesting status report. This is Antline 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antline 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antline 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. This is Antline 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait. Disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. That's an awesome sword, actually. Antline all... Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adalbert Cotter. First step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. It is no small burden, but know that I believe in you, all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. That is an awesome short sword, though. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Wind Up, and bring us Ratadan's head. May Rattler grant you strength. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Alright. I need to examine the gate. Oh. Let's just attack it, why not? I think just going straight through here will be easiest. Like the most simple way, I mean. Alright, let's see if I could avoid a fight with that guy. Yes. Alright. Don't mind me, just a potato running around. And that guy saw me. Alright, time to kill this guy. I love the little music that plays when I do that move. Alright, there is my target. Alright, so its back is to me. Awesome. Ooh. That's gonna be harsh. Alright, let's take them both down. Alright. Awesome. Cape Westwind now unlocked. For anybody new that's watching. This is one of the most difficult trials you could do. Alright, let me see if anybody that's online wants to do it with me. Alright, depending on who goes, we'll see who comes and who doesn't join us. Let's just stand in this little thing of light there. That's taller than me. Alright, just gonna give it a couple more minutes before I just go ahead with it. Oh no, this is trouble. Let me hide right there and hope that he doesn't see me. Actually, let's just stay here. Here's a good place where nothing will aggro on us, right? Yeah. Alright, I am going to queue up for Cape Westwind. There we go. Less than 5 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright. Now the wait begins. If it did say anything that's more than, that's like, if it said wait time is 5 minutes or more, I probably would have gone and done a couple of side quests, but since it says less than 5 minutes, I don't think it's gonna be really helpful for me, or I'm gonna have enough time to actually complete any side quests at all, no matter how fast I go through them. Maybe I'd be able excuse me, maybe I'd be able to get in a couple in, but I just don't feel like risking it, honestly. And I'm just gonna wait here, play a bit with the angles and all that good stuff, and anybody seeing that? That mass of water that keeps shifting. There's Cape Westwind. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't want to actually commit to doing any side quests. By the time I started them, I probably would have entered, and it's not gonna be practical. Alright, just waiting on the final healer. Come on. Okay, the healer did not accept. Alright, the other healer accepted this time. Now we're just waiting on the final DPS. Alright, there we go. Yes. So, let us get on with the hardest trial in the game. For here we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see, the commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Occidents? Bold strategy to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? So, he's not denying that if he dies, they're gonna be left in disarray. Awesome. Leave us. None of you are a match for him. Send word to Castrum Occident. Tell them the Laminsons are coming. At once, my lord. Shouldn't I stop them? 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Balser's first set foot in Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever did. Know you what fuels it, adventurer? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord Van Belser saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason. In the name of Lord Van Belser, I, Ratatin Sas Arbina, do swear to strike you down. Alright. I've kept them long enough. And there you have it. Let me just thank them for the party. Forgive me. I have failed you. Sure did, buddy. Lord Van Belser. Everybody left. Wow. Do not wish to join that fate, though. That light. The Magitech transporter. What about it? Wind up. Are you there? What news of Ritaten? Ballin? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. I will say, though, to anybody watching, that fight right now, as it is, Director Yoshida-san said that he'll be changing it, and the Cape Westwind Child that we know right now will cease to exist. Which probably means he will do something to make it harder. Probably. We'll see. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ritaten Sas Arbina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Arkan commence. Hurrah! Yay! Woohoo! I am too tired for this. Says I. Seems you've done it again, Wind-Up. He raised a tanker to you, but I'm afraid it's gonna be bigger than your entire body. But I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the Ultima weapon. I know. No rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment to the communications officer. Will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Now I'm like, I just want to lay down. Look, Heidelin, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. Actually, laughing as La Habrea is pretty fun. Excuse me. Yeah, it's if you're tired enough, you can pull it off. The Prefectus slain? Regrettably so, my lord. And at the hand of the Icon Slayer, the Centaurian who survived the attack is to be believed. I mean, two did, I think. Taten. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath, if it should prove they questioned his right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardon, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidents. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. So this is their answer. Very well. We shall crush them as we crush the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. What are they gonna do? Yes, my lord. No, but really, what are they gonna do? They can't really do much. Juggernaut Down is the name of that fate. I think they're trying to retrieve that. Flying tube? It looks like a flying test tube, I'm not gonna lie. Scion Shirogami, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Arkan has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Meltram moves to blockade Castrum Ocidens and Castrum Marinum. Far to the east, in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. Our plan is to succeed. More is required of you. Of course, more is required. Let me know when your preparations are in order. I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. Alright, I am ready. Ooh, a new weapon. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thanalan. That is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Yeah, sure. Okay. I think I attuned to northern... I did not attune to northern Thanalan. Okay. Yes, this is going to be the closest, so... How did I not attune? I'm pretty sure I've done at least 1 or 2 side quests there in that area. Alright. So let us go to Camp Blue Fog. I'm getting super tired. I read cracked fist as cracked head. Or, I mean the word cracked I read as cracked head, which is something entirely different. Not what it should be. Alright, let's just attune while I'm here. Ooh, there's even a chocobo keep. Then I have not visited this area yet. Alright. I'm pretty sure I would have talked to some of them. I don't know. Ah, Private Shirogami. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castrum Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark. So daunting is the prospect of joining that we may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Alright, give me my weapon. I want the new weapon. Then I'll talk to your people or whatever. Alright. That looks like an interesting weapon, I will say. Alright. Think striking. Wait, maiming is what I should be aiming at. As a dragoon, I think maiming is the main name for whatever. The for whatever gear you would probably come across. But I have Menfina's earrings, so I don't think that's gonna help. So the bronze pieces it will be. Alright. Private Shirogami, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not. It is no unnecessary laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this. Make your way to the cerulean processing plant and report to General Rauban once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Private Shirogami. Our troops are counting on you. So I don't need to do much. I just need to actually run all the way there. Attune to the Aetherite there. And then talk to Rauban. I would say it's simple enough. I just need to be careful not to aggro anything unnecessary. Alright, so it's attunement first, then Rauban after. Alright, let's do the Chocobo Key first. Yes, well met, yes. Yes, for first time. Alright. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus. Good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Fortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity. They have yet to even notice you have arrived. And I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters. I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Adelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Okay, you know. Alright, slash psych. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose, hero or no. I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Good for you. Another Lollipop. Come on, you're making us look bad. Yeah, I break my fast on Garleans and right now I am very hungry. What? Okay. Alright. Ah, the Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. What? What? How am I frightening? So many questions. But we'll ignore for now. By Ralgar, without me realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Alright, that's more stuff I don't need. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's heart, and for this I thank you. Right now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Alban awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. Battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Private Shirogami. Amazing how I am still a private as far as Grand Company rankings go. But they are depending on me for every little thing. How ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. Oh wait, I'm starting to go into a different genre altogether. I think once I unlock Castrum Meridianum, I'm gonna be calling it. I do not have the energy to actually run through the Castrum tonight. As it is, I have played through it quite a bit, and I will most likely just end up falling asleep. And yeah, that's not something we want to do. Let's help them out. There we go. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Yes, let us commence. I believe this is going to be voiced, which means I'll probably mute myself if it is. Alright, it is not voiced. Okay. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ill. Occidens, Marinum, and Oriens thus suppressed. The third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry. And that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Infilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down. Of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Wind-Up Shirogami. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. Scions know a different Wind-Up, however. You know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum, so afford Wind-Up and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops, prepare for battle. I like my blue shine. Fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communication between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. I am so tiny compared to my previous incarnation. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl all words. Okay, take two. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our land no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades. For Eorzea. Yeah, I guess they said it for me. Go now, Wind Up, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Yes, I'll do that. Next stream. Because I'm too tired. I'm just gonna fall asleep on y'all if I do. Alright. Let me just find a suitable background. Well, yeah, this should serve good enough. Alright, this is good enough. Alright, if you have enjoyed the nonsense that you have seen, you can follow me at the links posted in chat. Here is my schedule. Next time I'll be streaming will be tomorrow, Saturday, at 11 a.m. I do have it here as random game roulette because I have planned on playing a variety of different games, but I decided instead of just having that and then having tons of games that I'm gonna have to at least try to complete or finish with my current schedule, it's gonna be close to impossible, and I'm just gonna end up losing track, and there are gonna be a lot of games that I leave unfinished, and that's not really my style much. So I have taken an executive decision to have only to shift between two games during Saturday, which are Stardew Valley, because I do not want to halt the progress on that at all. So I'm going to be continuing on with my Stardew Valley playthrough. It's basically, although I haven't really said anything about it, but I am kind of hoping to get 100% completion on that farm. It's my first playthrough ever of the game, so everything is fairly new to me. Whenever I encounter something new in the game, it's like my first time seeing it. So it's kind of like my first playthrough and trying to get it to 100% all in the same run. So it's fun. It's interesting, I think, to watch. But anyway, the other game that I will be playing on Saturdays is a game that I have unexpectedly fallen in love with and currently adore, mostly because of the voice acting, partly because of the actual gameplay, and that is Genshin Impact. Something that I will probably be doing is I'll be setting up a new account and logging into that new account next time I stream it so that we have something from the very beginning, because I do plan on streaming it a little bit more frequent. That will do two things. That will have a constant account for me that I will not touch except for streaming, so streaming stuff will be left alone. And the other thing is it will free up my main to actually try various things and actually learn about the game more, instead of just waiting from stream to stream to learn about the game. If there's something I want to try out, I could log onto my main account and try it out that way and figure it out. That way, I actually have somewhat of an idea of what I'm going to be doing during the stream. Alright, so I think that was enough for an outro. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world. And why is it not posting? There we go. Till we meet again.